VDM. I don't want to see you talk about Aye issue anymore. If not, wetin go happen to you? You no go fit explain. Let this be the last time that you will talk about Axemen or anything concerning. If not, we go buy you the same way we dey buy the Jews. Take your mouth out of our matter. If not, we will deal with you.
Now, this is the threat coming to VERYDARKMAN for his opinion, voicing it on the atrocities that is happening, particularly in Edo State, Nigeria. The activities of certain groups of people that call themselves cults, it has become unbearable. In fact, it has become a free for all. What do I mean? It has become what the governor of the state and even mothers and sisters are out there crying, begging because their men are being taken out. If you cannot beat them, join them. That has become the slogan in Edo State. Now, the unfortunate thing is that those that are not part of this cult group, either by association or by being cajoled or forced or coerced into it, innocent people are being hurt. Some of them are losing their lives. There are times that an innocent person will be snuffed out, and later they will come to realize that that person is not part or was not the person they were looking for. But such person has already lost his or her life. The plague of cultism in Nigeria is not something that anyone wants to keep quiet about anymore, particularly in Edo State. Now, being that VERYDARKMAN is from Edo State, he decided to lend his voice to what is happening in Edo State. VERYDARKMAN, according to him, he said he did not live, he wasn't raised in Edo State, he lived in the north of Nigeria. He spoke at length about Abuja, where he said his father was an auto mechanic. Well, maybe that is what saved him a bit from being a partaker in the atrocities that is happening in the state that he is from. Well, I want you to listen to what he has to say. It is getting serious. Everywhere is on fire right now. The state governor of Edo State, apart from working with local vigilantes that we have also heard that they are also part of this so-called cult. Well, like and share. Let us listen.
So this DM is really important, especially because it is happening in Benin, Edo State, which is a place where I'm from. And also this is going to be like an awareness to a lot of youth of this generation. So the DM says, please lend your voice to the cult spying in Benin. Youths don't buy finish. At least 4 Jews don't buy for the current war. Innocent people will no join anything. It's time for Jews, daddy, mommy, and children to protest about it. They now buy with AK-47. If you check Niger Confra page, you will see that some people, they even donate GLK 350 worth 25 million, make them use take go buy person for Benin. So if person fit invest 25 million for Wahala, how investors want take come the state? Move the protest, make government for take them serious. More than 20 youths don't buy in the past few days. Now, to all those boys where if they call you Jew, you go to feel somehow. Anybody where call you Jew, read this passage of the Bible to the person. Isaiah 65:6, it says, the Bible says, the wealth of the Gentiles will be given to the Jews. Just read that part for them. You understand? See what the Bible talk about Jews. The Bible is saying any bad thing about Jews. So don't feel in some type of way. They will take the wealth of the Gentiles and they will give it to the Jews. Check the Jews around the world. Jews no be bad thing, no. Now Jews now get the strongest community in the world. Now they get money pass for the world. The Jews, yes. Now because of the Jews, Kanye West do this one. And the Jews put Kanye West away in there today. And then mess them up. So don't feel like being a Jew. They call you Jew, you be mumu. It's like telling you, say, today you are a Dangote. If you no join us, you'll be like Aliko Dangote. That's a good thing. That's number one. The reason why I break them down like this now because of all these Gen Zs. You understand? Because you people are easily swayed. You people are easily influenced. So it's time to wear the Jew well, because Jew no be bad thing. Secondly, following this whole cultism in those states, no be today start. You understand? And one talk from VERYDARKMAN no go end up. But I'm telling you for free that there's no advantage to cultism at all. When they look say some celebrities they knack egede, they knack eye, they knack arrow. This one you won't feel among. May they tell you the real truth about all these things. They are not gaining anything. Instead, these things take from them. They will pay 1 year monthly dues, 1 year developmental, blah, 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 blah. If you don't come meeting, you don't start to get beef and all those things. And all those things, there's nothing. So to all the youths who never join court, you are not missing anything. And to the ones who don't join court, until we meet again. Because wait till you won't gain. Until the day where you are looking forward to the day where another rival court will buy you. Yeah, when they'll use you 3 count scores. See the amount of money where this guy talks that they invest. Some people, they give their GLK, they give their GLE. Maybe they use them to carry heat on somebody else. Money where you go take invest. Money where you go take invest. The only see where maybe they give shout out to Yahoo. And because Yahoo don't reduce cultism. Especially for those states. But again, now when I don't get money now. Instead of money is invest, I don't use them and take empower the same rubbish. Those states now they buy tools, almost all of them now they carry gun up and down. What is the gain? Tell me, sit down and ask yourself. Sit down and ask yourself. I be Aye, I be Aye, I be Bukania, I be Aru, I be Moffite, I be this, I be that. Then, okay. You people are not using it to influence the country. Another year one day say, one politician will take money, now we go catch him. Make Aye, Aro, and they go bring Yaya Bello since they get power. Yes, now you have power. Go and bring Yaya Bello, come. Where's our money? All these politicians where they do all these things, bring them, come. Hold them like this, carry them go streets, make they let people know, say, nah, Aye do this one, nah, Aye do this one, nah, Aro do this one, nah, Bokanja do this one. Then all of us now go join the court. You are not missing anything. Then the girls, before they initiate the girls, often knock the girls. Knock you, enter your tutu in and out. They say they want to initiate you, they carry you, they like you, they'll bring you come, they will flog you for bush. Yeah. My brother, think about self-development. Self-development is important. You go wear color, you go say, na your color, na your color, na your color. So, may God help all of us. But
The
wow,
issue
this
of
life is full of
cultism
Do you know
is
that
not
ever since I've been
something that is
kind of
new. Neither is it
updating
something
myself
that
on what it is
we
that is
want to
going on
begin
in our
to
society,
break
I have
down
never ever,
as if it is
when I say
something that
never,
is
ever,
strange.
I mean, like,
It is not.
seriously, never ever.
Maybe
about
somehow you have been
what
coerced to be part of this unproductive
life
group.
could be. So here we are today.
It's like
We
a roller
are
coaster.
wondering
You
what and
cannot
what is it
stop.
that we
You have been
should do
pushed,
as
you have been
human beings
compelled to
get
engage in
what we
certain
want
activities, and at
as human
times
beings.
it is
Take a
more
look
of the
at
survival
the
of the
situation
fittest.
around where
There are innocent
Yul Edochie,
people who
Judy,
have been friends
and
with
some
certain
other
people
they said no,
who are
we are
members
going to
of
get it.
a
We will
cult
get it, we will get
group.
it, and that's just it. So
And these people have met their
the
end
situation on ground
by
is something that is
association.
unbecoming. It is stressful.
They
but
feel
get what we
that
want
you are part
as
of
human
something.
beings. Take a look at the
That is
situation
why
around
they are
where
attacking you. In
Yul
fact, there are
Edochie,
times that you
Judy,
have
and some other
maintained
people,
your
they said, no,
steez. You have kept
we
to
are going
yourself.
get it. We will get it. We will get it.
But
And
to
that's
them,
just it.
you must be
So,
part of a group. If
the
you are not
situation
part
on
of a
ground
group,
is something that is
how come
unbecoming. It is stressful.
you are
bad.
bold?
Now,
Or
wow, this life
how
is full of
come
mystery. Do you
you
know that ever
have
since I've
kept
been
to yourself
kind of
and you act in a way
updating myself
that shows
on
that you are
what and what
fearless?
it is that is going
There are
on in our
times that
society,
you don't even
I
talk
have
to them.
never ever.
You're on your
When I
own,
say never,
minding
ever,
your
I
life,
mean,
doing
like,
your
seriously,
thing. They just
never,
assume
ever thought
that
about
this guy
what
must belong to something and
life
they want to try you
could be.
out.
So here we are today, we
They will
are
come
wondering
to you,
what and
make
what
a
is
little bit
it
of trouble,
that
problems,
we
create
all
something,
should do
and
as human beings,
because you are able
get
to fight
what
them
we
back, the
want
next thing they will say,
as human beings.
that you are claiming
Take
to
a
be
look
something.
at
Today you
the
have to show them
situation
what you
around
belong to.
where
These are the ways these
Yul Edochie,
guys push.
Judy, and
They
some other
push,
people, they said no.
bully you
We are
into
going to get it.
submission,
We will
or
get it, we will
bully
get
you
it. And that's
to
just
also
it.
want
So,
to be part of a group,
the
so as to
situation on
fight them
ground
back,
is
and the
something that
circle
is
continues.
unbecoming.
It's a roller
stressful,
coaster. The
but
thing about it
get
is
what
this:
we want
these
as
guys,
human
they
beings.
waste their lives. So
Take
you
a
heard what
look
VDM
at
said.
the situation
For them to bring
around
in the girls,
where
they brutalize
Yul
them.
Edochie,
That's their
Judy, and
orientation.
some other people, they said no.
They believe by so
we are
doing,
going to get it. We will get
you
it.
will
We
be
will get
rugged.
it. And that's just it. So,
and we have issues in
the
Nigeria,
situation on
such
ground
as the
is
terrorism
something that is
and many other
unbecoming.
issues
It is
going on.
stressful,
These guys
but
have not availed
updating
themselves as
myself
rugged as they
on
are.
what and what
These
it
are
is
bloody
that is
civilians,
going
and they'll
on
say,
in our
we are not
society.
civilians.
I
That
have
they are moving
ever,
soldiers.
When I say never ever, I mean like
Clash
seriously, never ever
between
thought about
groups. If you go to the United States of America, you'll find the same thing.
life.
They call themselves
could be.
gangs with
So,
names
here we are today.
and
we
similar
are wondering
modus
what and
operandi,
what
the
is
same
it
operation.
that we all
In the
should do
US,
as human
you'll
beings
find them.
to get what we want as human beings.
Go
Take a
to the
look
UK,
at
you'll find
the
them,
situation
but
around
majorly in the
where
United States.
Yul Edochie
I'm sure you must have heard
Judy
about gang
and
wars.
some other people, they
Now,
said no.
in Nigeria,
We are
we
going
have
to
the
get it.
same
We will get it. We will get it. And
in
that's
Edo
just
State.
it.
It has
So,
become a plague.
the situation on ground is something that is unbecoming.
Every
It's
video
stressful,
you turn
bad. Get what we want
into
as human beings.
in that particular
Take
part,
a look at
it is
the
one person
situation
has
around
been tried,
where
one person has
Yul
been
Edochie,
brought down, this person has been
Judy,
brought down. Oh, this person
and
is
some other
innocent.
people, they
We have
said no.
confirmed that he's not a
We are
member,
going to get it. We will get it. We will get it. And
but
that's
he
just
has
it.
been
So,
tried.
the situation on ground is
It
something
became
that is
so much of a
unbecoming.
problem
It is
that they had to
stressful,
bring
bad. Now,
in the vigilantes to go
Do you
around
know that ever since I've been
saying enough of
updating
this
myself on
unnecessary
what it is that is
buying.
going on in our society,
And when you look at the groups of people
I have
doing
never
the
ever, when I say
announcement
never,
or
ever,
the
I mean like seriously,
evangelism,
never, ever thought about
when you look closely, they are either
what
political tags or also a member
life.
of the same fraternity.
So here
with
we are today. We are
evidence
wondering
of violence
is
in the
it
past
that
and
we all
present.
should do as
But they
human
will tell
beings
you,
to
no,
get what we
my
want
own is to
as human
defend
beings. Take a
myself.
look at the situation around where Yul Edochie,
Well,
Judy, and some other people, they
the
said no.
issue has
We are going to
become
get it.
a
We will get
national
it, we will
one.
get it. And that's
People are
just
now
it.
interested.
So,
They want to find out
the situation
what
on
and what
ground
needs to
is
be done to
something
put an
that
end to
is
this
unbecoming.
menace
It is
in
stressful,
our
but
society,
get what we
particularly
want
in
as
Edo
human beings.
State. If you
Take a
go
look at
on
the situation
some of
around
their blogs, because they have
Yul
blogs
Edochie,
dedicated to themselves too,
Judy,
where they
and
update
some
each
other people,
other
they said no.
on the
We are going to
happenings
get it. We will get it. We
around
will get
these
it. And that's
cult
just it.
activities.
So, the situation on
They have
ground
themselves
is
on Telegram,
something that is
where they
unbecoming.
post
It is
videos and
stressful,
pictures.
bad.
They have themselves
Now,
on
this life
TikTok,
is full of
where they
mystery.
post
Do you know that
information
ever since I've been
about this, about
updating
that.
myself on what and what it
They even
is
have a
that is going
dedicated
on in our
YouTube channel
society,
where they
I have
talk
never ever
anonymously
when I say
about
never,
these
ever, I mean
happenings,
like seriously,
about these events.
never ever thought about
It is so sad.
what
Now, what we have observed
life
so far
could be. So here we are
is
today.
this.
We are wondering
Majority
what and what is it
of
that
these
we
so-called
all should do
individuals
as human beings
are more
to get
interested
what we want as human beings. Take a look
in
at
how to RIP
the situation
each
around
other.
where
It is always
Edochie,
about one person slapped me,
and
one
some other
person
people, they said
talked
no.
to me
We are
anyhow,
going to
and
get
that
it. We will
person,
get it,
why
we will
will
get it.
he
And that's
be
just
walking
it.
the street as
So,
if he's the Lord? Doesn't
the
he
situation on
know
ground
that we
is something
are
that
the
is unbecoming,
Akaba, we
is
are the
stressful,
Zakaba,
bad,
we
get what
are the
we
this,
want
we are the that?
as
You
human
always hear
beings.
them speak
Take a look at
this way.
the situation around where Yul Edochie,
R.I.P.
Judy,
R.I.P.
and some other
R.I.P.
people, they
That has
said
always
no.
been the only thing that
We
they are
are going
interested
to
in.
get it. We will get
We are
it. We will
even
get it.
hearing,
And that's
you
just
heard
it.
from
So,
the
the
DM
situation on ground
that certain
is
people
something that
have
is
even given
unbecoming. It is stressful,
weapons that are
bad.
expensive,
Now,
dedicated
this
it
life is
to
full of
these
mystery.
rivals
Do you
to
know
attack
that
each
ever
other.
since I've been
This is what we have on our hands.
updating myself on what and
We
what it
have
is that is
art
going on in our
substance
society.
epidemic
I have never ever, when I say never ever,
that we are
I
still
mean,
dealing
like,
with.
seriously, never ever thought about
We are still
what
dealing with that. All
life
over Nigeria.
could be.
We are dealing with that.
Here we are.
Now,
Today. We
it
are
is that
wondering
Edo state
what and what is
where
it
it seems
that we all should do as
only
human
way of
beings
life
to get what we want
amongst
as human
majority of
beings.
them
Take a look
is
at
to be part of.
the
It is,
situation
I mean,
around where
it has become something that you cannot
and some other people, they said no.
pretend
We
does
are
not
going to
exist
get it.
in
We
that
will get it,
particular
we will
part
get
of
it. And
Nigeria.
that's just
I'm
it.
not saying this does not
So,
exist all over Nigeria.
the
Of
situation
course,
on ground
it exists,
is
but
something
it
that
seems to
is
be
unbecoming,
like a way of
stressful,
life
bad. Get what we
in
want
Edo
as human
state.
beings. Take
It
a
has
look
become a
at
rampage,
the
and they
situation
are
around
unable.
where
It seems their
Edochie,
elders,
Judy, and some other people, they said no.
they are
we
unable
are going to get it.
to
We will get it. We
call
will get it, and that's
these
just it.
goons
So,
to attention, to
the
caution
situation
them,
on ground
because
is
you know they
something that
say
is
the
unbecoming,
foundation
it's
itself,
stressful, bad.
the foundation
Wow,
itself
this
is
life is full
faulty
of mystery.
in Edo
Do
state.
you know that ever since
Very
I've
much
been
faulty
kind of
in Edo state.
updating myself,
They are the
on
ones that
what and what
BBC
it
came
is that is
to
going on in our society, I have never ever,
expose
when I say never
the
ever, I mean
culturally
like, seriously,
accepted
never ever
way of life,
thought about
which is
what
pushing, forcing, coercing their daughters
So, here we
into
are today. We are
promotion,
wondering
promiscuity,
what and what is it
prostitution
that we
abroad.
all should do
They
as
sell
human
each
beings
other.
to get what we want.
That's
as
what they
human
do.
beings. Take a look at
Sell each other.
the situation
The
around
highest bidder,
where
enslave each other
Edochie,
abroad.
Judy, and some
Madam,
other people, they said
enslaving
no.
each other.
We are going to
That's
get
what they
it.
do.
We will get it,
Enslaving
we will
little
get it. And
girls.
that's just it.
They go abroad
So,
as young as
the situation
11,
on ground
12.
is
Once you have a
something that
shoot
is
on your chest
unbecoming. It is
called
stressful,
Bobby,
bad.
even if it has not turned
this
to
life is
Bobby,
full of mystery. Do you know
they will start
that ever
hammering
since
your
I've been kind of
pekus in that country
updating myself on what and what it is that is going on in our
before they
society,
push you out on the
I have
desert
never,
down to
ever,
Europe.
when I
And
say
if you are
never,
not
ever, I mean like, seriously,
assessed in Nigeria,
never ever
Madam
about
will do
what
it in the whatever country.
life.
You know, Italy is their headquarters, then
So,
they spread.
here we are today.
We've
We
heard
are
several
wondering
stories.
What and what is it that we all
We've
should
heard
do
several
as
stories,
human beings
real life stories
to
of
get
those
what
that
we
are still
want
alive,
as human beings.
telling
Take a
their
look
story
at
of how
the
their mother,
situation
their
around
own mother that gave birth to
where
them. That's to let you understand
Edochie,
the greed
Judy, and some other
and the
people,
kind
they
of
said
foundation
no.
in
We are
Edo
going to get
State,
it. We will get it. We
where
will get it. And
their
that's just
daughters
it.
are put
So,
out, put
the
off,
situation on ground
sold out
is
for
something that
promotion,
is
prostitution,
unbecoming,
and now
stressful, bad.
their boys
Wow, this life
bleached,
is full of mystery. Do you know that ever since
causing
I've been
menace
kind of updating
in
myself
Italy?
on what
We've
and
seen
what it
reports
is
of
that
this
is going
too.
on in our society.
So home and abroad,
I have
it is
never
the same
ever
thing.
when
They've
I
now
say
become a
never,
plague.
Ever, I mean like,
They've become a
seriously,
plague
never
that
ever
nobody wants to come
thought
close to,
about
like a virus.
what
I'm not telling you that other people
life
or tribes in Nigeria are not into this, but
So,
this is
here
the
we are
headquarter
today. We are
for
wondering
the past
what and
years.
what is it that we
It
all
became so
should
much
do
of a problem
as
in
human
Italy
beings to get
that
what
they
we
had to
want
even
as
cook
human
up
beings.
lies as
Take a look
stories
at the
because
situation
they
around
know, but they do not have
where
a way
Edochie,
to capture
Judy,
these
and
goons.
some other people.
I don't know what
they
your
said
thoughts are
no.
as regards this.
We
Drop
are
your
going to
comments.
get it. We will
See
get it.
you
We will get
in the
it.
next
And that's
update.